Hello everyone. In the last class we saw how to factorize a quadratic equation. So let's take up some examples on how to solve quadratic equation or how to find the solution of quadratic equation. So let the equation be x plus 3 upon x minus 2 minus 1 minus x upon x is equals to 17 by 4. So I am given with this equation and now I have to find the value of x for which this whole becomes 0, or I can say the LHS gives me 17 by 4. So that value of x at which I get value of this polynomial, value of this expression as 17 by 4. So to solve this, what we do is we take LCM of LHS. So after taking LCM, what I get? X minus 2 into x in the denominator. This x gets multiplied with this x plus 3. So here I get x into x plus 3. This x minus 2 gets multiplied with 1 minus x. So I get minus 1 minus x into x minus 2. And in the RHS I have 17 by 4. Now solving these products, what I get? X into x I get x square. X into 3 I get plus 3x. Minus 1 into plus x I get minus x. Minus 1 into minus 2 I get plus 2. Minus of minus x into x I get plus x square. And minus of minus x into minus 2. So there are 3 minuses, 1, 2 and 3. So I get minus 2x because there are odd number of negatives. Whole upon I get x into x is x square minus x into 2 is 2x. So x square minus 2x, and in the RHS I had 17 by 4. So upon solving this, what I get is 2x square. This is minus x, this is minus 2x. So minus x minus 2x gives you minus 3x, and it gets cancelled out with plus 3x. So in the numerator I get 2x square plus 2. In the denominator I have x square minus 2x. In the RHS I have 17 upon 4. This much is clear. Again cross multiplying. I get 4 into 2x square plus 2 is equals to 17 into x square minus 2x. Upon solving this equation, I get 8x square plus 8 equals to 17x square minus 34x. I bring everything on the LHS, take everything in LHS. What we get? 8x square minus 17x square. So I get minus 9x square plus 34x. And plus 8 equals to 0. In the last class we saw how to factorize this part with the help of middle term splitting. We saw this, right? We need to divide this two factors a plus b such that a multiplied by b gives me minus 9 into plus 8. So minus 9 into plus 8 gives me minus 72. So when I factorize this now, what I get? 1 and 72. The product is 72. Sum is 73. Difference is 71. This much is clear. When I factorize this, minus 72, I can split into two parts, 1 and 72. So 1 plus 72 is 73 and 1 minus 72 is minus 71, and I need 34. 2 and 36. The sum is, what's the sum? 38, and the difference is 34, and I need 34. So we write it in this form, minus 9x square. Now the sum is positive. That means 36 needs to be positive. Plus 36x minus 2x plus 8 equals to 0. Taking minus 9x common, I get x minus 4. And minus 2 common, I get x minus 4 equals to 0. Taking x minus 4 common now, so I get x minus 4 minus 9x minus 2 equals to 0. So I get x equals to either 4 or x equals to minus 2 by 9. Is this clear? So we did not do anything new. We just saw how to factorize a quadratic polynomial or a quadratic equation in any form. Initially we didn't have a quadratic equation, right? We had a algebraic expression of some kind, and then we converted it into a quadratic equation, and finally solve this out. Is this clear? So let's now move on to our next topic, that is solution of a quadratic equation by completing the square method. So in this solution of a quadratic equation by completing the square method, what we will be using is, first thing what we need to know is a plus b whole square, the identity. What is a plus b whole square? So I guess every one of us knows a plus b whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Is this clear? So what do we need to do is, if I have a quadratic equation, we'll take an example for that. If I have a quadratic equation, let's say 2x square minus 5x plus 3 equals to 0. So what I need to make in this, I have to make it a perfect square in the end. To make it a perfect square, I'll be needing this x square, because this is only the square quantity. Numericals I can add afterwards. If I have to add some numerical quantity, Let's say I have to make x plus 3 whole square. So I need to add 9 because 9 is 3 square. So that we can add later on. But right now what do we need to add? Or what do we need to have? X square, a perfect square in the x quantity. This can be made by dividing this whole equation by 2, because then the coefficient of x will be 1. Let's divide it. So we get x square minus 5 by 2x plus 3 by 2 equals to 0. Now if I have to make this into this form, let's do one more step. X square minus 5 by 2x equals to minus 3 by 2. There's no problem in doing this. I just shifted this 3 by 2 to RHS. Why I shifted? So that I can clearly define what to add and what to add on both sides in this quantity to make it a perfect square. So that I can get an easy idea what to add on this side and on this side, such that this side at least becomes a perfect square. Let's see what to add. So I have x square minus 5 by 2x equals to minus 3 by 2. I need something a square plus or minus. I'll add here plus minus 2 into a into b plus b square. This must be what? My LHS. In order to make this, I have a equals to x. I'll multiply and divide this by 2. So I'll write x square. Now I have minus 2 into, I have x a into, I have 5 by 2. So if I write 5 by 4 here, so I can cut it with 2 and I'll get minus 5 by 2x is equals to minus 3 by 2. Any problem till now? I did nothing. I just multiplied this quantity by 2. And if I have multiplied this quantity by 2, I'll divide also by 2. So I took x separate and in the numerical part I wrote by dividing it by 2. If it was an even quantity, I would just have taken out a 2 out of that. We'll see it later. Is this clear? So now if I have to make this a perfect square, I'll have to add b, because this resembles to a and this is b. So I need to add b square, and if I am adding something I have to add on both sides so that the equation remains same. Let's add it. So I have x square minus 2 into x into 5 by 4 I'll add 25 by 16 is equals to minus 3 by 2 plus 25 by 16. Is this clear? So I've added this. I get x square minus 5 by 4 whole square, and on RHS what I get is what do I get on the RHS? I'll take LCM, so it is 3 into 2, 3 into 8, 24. So minus 24 plus 25 upon 16. Is this clear? this point. So I just took the LCM in this place and I have written it like this. Is this clear? Now what we'll do is I'll apply the formula a square minus b square is equals to a plus b into a minus b. And what I can write? This will be x minus 5. X minus 5 by 4 whole square minus 1 by 4 whole square equal to 0. This one is clear, so I can write it x minus 5 by 4 minus 1 by 4, x minus 5 by 4 plus 1 by 4 goes to 0. Now from here I'll get x equals to, what are we getting? I guess 3 by 4 and 1, 3 by 2 and 1. We'll see completing the whole square method in the next class.